transition. There's that range again, and between his long arms and a little elevation, his release point on these was nearly unblockable. Little hops and hesitation moves force defenders to worry about his drive, and that creates enough airspace to stroke these pull-ups over the outstretched arms of the longest defenders in the game. Even more so than Gervin before him, Durant's ability to just rise up over players and rain jumpers on their head gave him access to mid-range shots almost on demand. Of course, this is the least efficient of his scoring zones, but by 2016, he improved his mid-range accuracy to about 49%, a jump of over 4 percentage points from his earlier seasons when he won MVP, and enough to regularly land him at or near the top of the league from this distance. However, as a three-point shooter, KD was far more accurate in catch-and-shoot situations than off of these pull-ups. From 2014 to 18, he was a scorching 43% on catch-and-shoot attempts, according to Second Spectrum's optical tracking, but he was just under 35% on his pull-ups, so he wasn't quite as lethal on these self-generated attempts. He could certainly generate shots with his back to the basket, again using his size to just rise up midway like the big German himself. That ridiculous one-legged fall-away like the big German himself. Durant's height allowed him to take smaller players to the block. Undersized guards like this offered little resistance that close to the hoop. But stick bigger forwards on him, and he could torture them by running around screens. Bigger players aren't used to chasing world-class outside shooters, and Kevin was most comfortable catching and shooting without a dribble like this. Durantula's ability to score at 3 levels, both on and off the ball, made him arguably the greatest regular season scorer we've ever seen. In the playoffs, however, his effectiveness fell back to earth just a bit, which still made him one of the great scorers in league history. Like all players, his statistics were influenced by his teammates and his opponents. Without a teammate to break down defenses and set him up for easier looks, Durant's numbers as the lone offensive focal point look quite different than when he plays next to another star. From 2014 to 18, with Russell Westbrook or star. From 2014 to 8, different than when he plays next to another star. From 2014 to 18, with Russell Westbrook or Steph Curry on the court next to him, KD's scoring efficiency looks really good compared to other high-volume scorers. But without those star guards occupying defensive attention, he took a sizable dip in efficiency because he had to create more of his own offense. There was a significant increase in his unassisted field goals in those situations. Now, thinking basketball regulars know that carrying an offense as a lone star isn't the be-all, end-all. There's arguably more value in creating scoring next to other high-end talent. Still, both roles are relevant, especially since so much of Kevin Durant's impact is rooted in his scoring game and the opportunities that scoring game helped him create for his teammates.
Another vicious dunking last night. Here's what we know. Suspect is 6'9", wiry, short hair, nice smile.
Wiry?
In 2016, the Thunder took a 73-win Warriors team to the brink before New York City tourist Klay Thompson went into NBA Jam mode in Game 6 and helped Golden State survive in a classic 7-game series. That was one of Durant's bumpier series during his prime, largely because the Warriors overloaded his side while ignoring his weaker shooting teammates. Sliding an extra defender smack into KD's driving lane allowed for greater ball pressure and pushed him into difficult contested jumpers. This made it harder to attack the rim, and a decent decline in shooting percentages at the hoop was one reason why Durant's playoff scoring lagged behind his regular season output. With both outside defenders hugged in and up into Durant's driving gaps, Klay plays him tightly, and Durant fumbles it, which kills a ton of clock and leads to a desperate attempt. Andre Robertson's open because he's a 28% shooter from the corner. When KD played in Golden State, defenses couldn't pack the paint on him because of the Splash Brothers' threat to shoot, so scoring became easier for him. There's an entire video on this channel about these extreme differences if you're interested. For instance, the Warriors just ignore Serge Ibaka on this play to drop a defender into the lane, and that leads to a ball handling turnover from Kevin. Despite some of these slick crossovers that helped him penetrate or pull up, he had his share of fumbles and flubs as such a tall ball handler. Dribbling through a sea of defenders might work for Leo Messi, but in basketball, passing is the natural counter. We've seen this from other modern wings in this series, where soft doubles are attacked with timely and accurate skip passes. Durant could throw these passes at this point in his career, although it could take him a beat to recognize one of these. This is a bit of a floater, which makes the first closeout easier, but still leads to a good shot. Again, notice he gathers himself first, but then flicks a quick pass, the kind that makes it harder to close out to, and it ends up in a 3-ball in the corner pocket. KD did have some diversity on his releases, and passing off the bounce with his right hand like that exploited gaps. Defenders can't anticipate the pass, making slingshots like this much harder to react to. Here's a great delivery out of pick and roll, blending a dribble into a skip pass, and again, throwing early provides more time for any shooter who was good enough to close out to, and Durant's handle and some passing flexibility let him playmake out of these pick and roll actions. Remember, defenses still had to focus on him as a pull-up weapon off of screens, and he could use that threat to find passing creases, here going to the hesitation and then passing after freezing the defender. And he could make little pocket passes like this too with his rolling big man, although this particular pass was actually a thorn in his side, leading to plenty of batted balls and turnovers. These passes can't just be mindlessly flicked into empty space, and KD had lackadaisical moments as a distributor, throwing deliberate or even telegraphed passes. Here's one where he fires it off a leg initially, but on the recovery comes back to it with a little drop-off, and these were some of his better passes, able to punish helping defenders when he got downhill. I like that he threw some of these laydowns early. That's a pretty quick reaction to nearly set up a dunk, and it requires solid vision to identify openings like this as they begin to emerge. He's still not someone I'd call a natural playmaker though. He was thinking score first, here instinctively dribbling before spotting the wide open layup. This meant he wasn't a really strong off-ball passer, in part because he was looking to catch and score on these. He could make this pass off a curl, but it wasn't a consistent find for him. On this one, he just misses a wide open look under the rim, and this looks like one of those problematic ball handling situations where he wasn't smooth picking up his dribble. This one's a more basic pick and roll attack, right-handed dribble into tons of space, under control, and he gets below the free throw line for a gorgeous little drop-off. However, he didn't always take that extra dribble. That's a nice little pocket pass, but if KD attacks the gap, it gets his roll man a step deeper and potentially opens up the corner pass. We saw LeBron James regularly take that dribble last episode, whereas Durant was often quick to pick it up near traffic or not always attack these gaps. This is a 2-on-1 with the roll man, but even though the defender starts retreating, he pulls up for a tricky jumper instead of applying more pressure. In transition, he didn't need to get deep into the paint because his speed and pull-up shooting provided enough pressure to draw extra defensive attention. And when he did push, having his head up and more space made these more comfortable hookups for him. Speaking of transition, he played with a one-man fast break in Westbrook, who carved up defenses himself with violent bursts of speed. That Thunder team was really a two-man operation with role players flanking them in support, and Westbrook had some chemistry setting up Durant as part of his off-ball game. KD couldn't create for his teammates like Westbrook, but estimates of his shot creation land him at about 85% of Kobe Bryant's peak from episode 10, making him a grade A offensive centerpiece. Durant might not have been ideal in a heliocentric role as a lone offensive creator, but his off-ball game added tons of value next to other competent playmakers. KD could space the floor for his teammates, especially as a power forward, and his shooting provided some gravity that made things easier for other players on offense. This is a highly scalable attack, able to plug in next to other superstars without the ball and add value as a secondary playmaker. Between his elite scoring, off-ball shooting, and solid ability to create for others, Durant's been part of some seriously high-end offenses. First in OKC, in spite of some of their spacing issues, and then as a key piece in Golden State, where he joined an incredible attack and made them even better. On defense, Durant's versatility played right into the Warriors' switching scheme. This allowed them to play the vaunted Hamptons 5 lineup, with KD adding an element of rim protection to a smaller group. That expansive 7'5" wingspan gave him some rim-protecting chops, and as a small forward, he was a high-end shot blocker. Take this play, where he's actually late to rotate and help, but once he arrives, he can defend a big right at the rim. So as a wing on the court, he was an additional paint defender who could challenge high-value shots like this, and when he played the 4, he was still able to plug up the backline with all that length. And of course, he could switch multiple positions. He starts out guarding Draymond Green, but picks up Klay out of this scrum, and then slides up and defends the goal with those pterodactyl wings. Here's a clutch play where Golden State switched to ball screen because good luck attacking Draymond Green, so that leaves Thompson on a bigger skilled post player, and with Draymond on the perimeter, Durant can still come over and defend it. This kind of length and versatility is perfect for these spaced out switching defenses that became more popular during these seasons. Now, despite Durant's size, he wasn't a defensive big man by nature, and that meant he wasn't that physical down low and didn't take up space in traffic or throw his body onto powerful players. He also wasn't comfortable planting himself in driving lanes and playing goalkeeper, and would often contest shots from deeper under the basket. He didn't have the best timing as a shot blocker. He jumps way before the shooter here, and it's a foul. This held him back a little bit as a shot blocker, but the more important issue was not always being in position to defend some of these shots. Kevin could be a bit spacey at times. You see him check the corner, then stare right at this cut as it unfolds, yet he doesn't react until the ball almost arrives. If he moved earlier, he's not going to be buried under the rim, or there might not be a pass at all. Some of these plays were classic cases of ball watching while a cutter flew by, and he could have momentary lapses, assuming this was going to be a handoff, and there's that mistimed jump on the recovery. Vision could also be an issue too. There were moments where he struggled to locate the basketball, and I'm not sure he knew a pass was made when he was called to switch onto the shooter. Chasing players off ball like this occupied some of those limited attentional resources, and his size made navigating screens a bit tricky, especially in an era where offensive linemen, screeners, can move pretty liberally. On this one, he's preparing for one screen, but it's reversed, and without tight cornering skills, Durant takes a wide path back to the shooter, so it's a clean look. When he was guarding the dribbler directly, and without tight cornering skills, Durant takes a wide path back to the shooter, so it's a clean look. When he was guarding the dribbler directly, he could still get hung up on ball screens like this, but he could also fight through some of these screens, battling the pick while keeping
Game 6 of the previous series with the sprained ankle. Patty Mills, Danny Green, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Pau Gasol, Thompson, Durant, Green, and Zaza Pachulia all ready to go.
Sound, disciplined basketball. Whether that's good enough against this ultra talented.
Just 7 turnovers, 3 different games. Leonard on the pull-up. Gained success. Great feed. Gasol got a piece of it though. Nice block from Pau Gasol. Warriors thought there was a foul. Patty Mills down to Aldridge. Aldridge finds Gasol. He's fouled. Shot's good on his return. Patty Mills is on Durant. Green comes to help, forcing Durant to kick it out to Curry. Curry. That's deflected by Klay Thompson. Durant ahead to Curry. Blocked by Danny Green. Oh, what a rejection from Green. But pass inside. Draymond Green's layup off the glass.
Incredible.
Durant drives, sidestep, layup, long. Durant defending Leonard, who gets it off to Gasol. Good look. Shot chip. That looked like it may have been above. Yes, they're going to call it. Patty Mills finds Gasol. Aldridge deep in the post. Right back to Aldridge again. A healthy dose of Aldridge in their last game against Houston. Aldridge scores. The starting point guard now with Tony Parker out. Danny Green wide open for 3. Aldridge against Durant. Has to. Curry gets free. Open look. And the foul. 5 of their previous games, of the 8 games, they've led by double figures. Simmons on a nice catch
By David Lee.
Iguodala shoots over Aldridge. Knocks down the jumper. Simmons gets it back from Aldridge. Green swarming. Aldridge off balance. Knocks down the shot. 9 throws it away. That's 5 turnovers. Jonathan Simmons sets 3-pointer. Puts it in. Simmons back to McGee. McGee stripped by Ginobili. Still time. Murray back to Aldridge. Aldridge throws it down. Well done, DB. As Green throws it inside. Nice pass to Matt Barnes. Getting the call here to begin the second after a just superb first period is David Westbrook. Dressed. The right call. Leonard gets away, drives inside, and finishes again. They have more turnovers than field goals. 8 turnovers, 7 field goals. Ginobili nails a 3. Leonard fake.
This is what Shroud.
You've all probably heard some version of what happened. So, let's get to work.
We want her out.
They're right. I don't deserve anyone's forgiveness.
We're overrun out there. Dispatch all available heroes in the area.
This is what Shroud does. He's predicting our moves.
Heroes are the past. Mega Man.
You've all probably heard some version of what happened. So, let's get to work.
We want her out.
They're right. I don't deserve anyone's forgiveness.
We're overrun out there. Dispatch all available heroes in the area.
This is what Shroud does. He's predicting our moves.
Heroes are the past. Mega Man.
You've all probably heard some version of what happened. So, let's get to work.
We want her out.
mean, it feels like for the first time in a long time, I can see a life without Mecha Man. Which I'm sure you would appreciate. Been nice that we get to spend more time together, right? The Z team might fuck up for a while, but at some point, they're gonna get good. And when that happens, they'll make a bigger impact than I ever could alone. But just when I feel like I got a handle on it, got it figured out, I think about Chase and my dad and Shroud, then I get all fucked up. You know what I'm saying, Beef? You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. See, this is why I appreciate her talks.
Are you decent?
Definitely a house that needs some warmth.
Yeah, I told him that the last time I came. Somehow it looked worse.
I am in my underwear.
Yeah, I can see you. I was joking when I asked if you're decent.
I know, I just need you to know that I know how I look right now.
That rubs out, by the way. You just have to put a little muscle into it. Do you know where you want to hang this?
Why are you holding a lamp?
I think he's only considered where he'd hang himself. That corner seems fine. It's a housewarming gift for your housewarming party, Robert. I told people to bring a lamp or something.
Wait, people? More people are coming here? To my home. Look, I'm not really in a party mood right now.
Know what it looks like to me with your tidy whities.
Okay, she just touched my...
This is your family photo area? Kind of morbid. Which I'm kind of into.
Is that my work computer?
We figured it out, brother. The man can be Mecha again.
After your little premature Jack explosion, I had this feeling like I'd seen it before.
Then Vizzy asked me to get the energy reading we got this morning and cross-reference with recent calls.
Wait. It's not destroyed?
Nope. And a bunch of B-grade villains have been trying to unlock its power only to end up blowing their asses off like you did. Then they sell it on the next sucker and the same shit. It's passed hands at least 4 times that we've tracked.
How does Shroud not know this?
Yeah, probably think like us. They think it was destroyed. But he's a smart fucker, and he gonna figure it out soon enough.
That's why we get to it first.
Which is why we're having a party?
The Z-Teamers know every low-level supervillain in 3 counties. We track its location. They'll know who has it. Then we kick in some doors, knock some heads, push it back, and you'll be Poulsen or whatever in no time.
Regardless of how this plays out. Thank you, both of you. I'm just, I can't remember the last time someone did something so... God, what is wrong with you?
Just get gushy after we find the shit.
So, one of the last pings that we got was from a boat over here in Marina Del Rey. Which is?
Oh, Yachty territory.
Why, she's here first. You know much about those guys?
Old money crew of ascot wearing cokeheads. Skylar Arcadia runs it now. 3 generations that family's been trying to finger me.
What are they accusing you of?
You're cute.
We're gonna ask you some questions about a piece of tech they moved. But first, Rob gotta put on pants.
Aw, what? But then I can't do this.
Yep, right on that.
what's good, guys? Okay. Why you would want to use Steam tools? So that's why I'm showing you what happens. Your Steam button and then type in PowerShell to paste it, and you click enter. It'll close your Steam.
mean, it feels like for the first time in a long time, I can see a life without Mecha Man. Which I'm sure you would appreciate. Been nice that we get to spend more time together, right? The Z team might fuck up for a while, but at some point, they're gonna get good. And when that happens, they'll make a bigger impact than I ever could alone. But just when I feel like I got a handle on it, got it figured out, I think about Chase and my dad and Shroud, then I get all fucked up. You know what I'm saying, Beef? You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. See, this is why I appreciate her talks.
Are you decent?
Definitely a house that needs some warmth.
Yeah, I told him that the last time I came. Somehow it looked worse.
I am in my underwear.
Yeah, I can see you. I was joking when I asked if you're decent.
I know. I just need you to know that I know how I look right now.
That rubs out, by the way. You just have to put a little muscle into it. Do you know where you want to hang this?
Why are you holding a lamp?
I think he's only considered where he'd hang himself. That corner seems fine. It's a housewarming gift for your housewarming party, Robert. I told people to bring a lamp or something.
Wait, people? More people are coming here? To my home. Look, I'm not really in a party mood right now.
Know what it looks like to me with your tidy whities.
Okay, she just touched my...
This is your family photo area? Kind of morbid. Which I'm kind of into.
Is that my work computer?
We figured it out, brother. The man can be Mecha again.
After your little premature Jack explosion, I had this feeling like I'd seen it before.
Then Vizzy asked me to get the energy reading we got this morning and cross-reference with recent calls.
Wait. It's not destroyed?
Nope. And a bunch of B-grade villains have been trying to unlock its power only to end up blowing their asses off like you did. Then they sell it on the next sucker and the same shit. It's passed hands at least 4 times that we've tracked.
How does Shroud not know this?
Yeah, probably think like us. Think it was destroyed. But he's a smart fucker, and he gonna figure it out soon enough.
That's why we get to it first.
Which is why we're having a party?
The Z-Teamers know every low-level supervillain in 3 counties. We track its location. They'll know who has it. Then we kick in some doors, knock some heads, snatch that shit back, and you'll be pulsing or whatever in no time.
Why'd you do all this?
I don't know. You helped me, and now I'm helping you. Just shut the fuck up about it until we find the thing.
So, one of the last pings that we got was from a boat over here in Marina Del Rey. Which is?
Oh, Yachty territory.
Why, she's here first. You know much about those guys?
Old money crew of ascot-wearing cokeheads. Skylar Arcadia runs it now. 3 generations that family's been trying to finger me.
What are they accusing you of?
You're cute.
We're gonna ask you some questions about a piece of tech they moved. But first, Rob gotta put on pants.
Aw, what? But then I can't do this.
Yep, right on that. You do understand how projectors work, right?
Felt more dramatic. And bare walls are a sign of depression.
Why is it always a warehouse by the docks?
It's where stuff comes in and stuff goes out. Not a rocket scientist, are ya?
No, that was my dad. What kind of security are you dealing with?
That's where it gets tricky.
Shit.
That's more than shit. You need a fucking army.
I'll go. Can't shoot what you can't see.
Look, this is really great work, but doing this tonight is out of the question. Hitting a secure location like this is something they would handle downtown.
Are you kidding? There's enough firepower in this room to take down a fucking kaiju.
Bunch of drunk-ass Z-teamers, please. Y'all wouldn't make it past the front door.
No one's asking you to do a goddamn thing, okay?
Hey, no need for that. We take the day to plan it with downtown and hit the warehouse tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? This thing's not gonna sit still for that long. If we don't grab it, someone else will.
This is incredible, Viz, but Blazer's right. We make a plan. No need to rush this.
There's no guarantee it'll be there tomorrow. We need to go now.
She said no. You understand that word, or has it got too many fucking syllables for you?
Why don't you go walk your ass around a mall, Grandpa? Heroes are talking.
You are no fucking hero.
Whoa, hey!
She named you Invisigal, you named yourself Invisibitch, and you had it fucking right.
Chase, you're drunk. You need to stop talking.
You want to get people hurt, get people fucking killed, then you need to go back to the team where you belong.
Hey! He doesn't mean that.
This is crazy.
She thinks she's like you, but she's not. Robert doesn't need to keep going out there with no powers, putting his life on the line to make up for assholes like you. He doesn't need to be Mecha Man to be a hero. You playing them, you playing yourself. You think you're invisible, but I fucking see you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know you're a liar, criminal. I know you're fucking dangerous. What else do I need to know? There. Now I know you're a coward.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Vizzy, wait!
That was a nice uppercut. That bitch sent his ass airborne. How are you not dead?
Chase, are you alright?
That's enough for tonight. I'm sorry this turned into whatever just happened.
Oh, okay.
Anyone who utters one word about what happened tonight fucking answers to me. Got it?
Visigal.
Yeah, so I might have to do that once a month or so as a release of my hatred for you. But perhaps with some time, you'll be less of a bitch to me. Yeah, we'll see. Happy housewarming, bitch. Your place fucking sucks.
Oh, are you in timeout? 'Cause you were bad. Thought you went home.
Came back to apologize. All these goddamn apartments look the same. That guy watching us from the balcony walked into his house thinking it was yours. Sorry about that.
Fuck you!
Hey, he said he was sorry.
Well, fuck you too!
Okay, let's just...
You sure this ain't vodka?
She told you?
Made quite a first impression. Didn't know you were into spitting in people's mouths. Kinky shit. It's that internet somehow made sex boring.
Okay, now you sound how you look.
Another thing I can't do anymore. Fuck. Maybe it's why I say the word so much.
Sorry, Chase. I hadn't thought about that.
I had a pretty good run. You ever think about why we do what we do? Help people. Put it all on the line for someone who won't ever know your name, won't send you a thank you card, won't be at your bedside when you get hurt.
It's just the right thing to do.
Sure. And you think the Z-Team will be able to tell the difference?
That first week, Vizzy was gonna walk off the team. You know, she's feeling low. Talking about how she was born with powers that always meant she'd end up as a villain. Like he was fated. So, obviously, I gave her the pep talk, you know. Like, that's all bullshit. You make up your own fate, yada yada. I don't even remember what I said, but I do remember thinking, oh, fuck. Yeah, that must have been hard. Like, if I didn't have you, you know, and my dad, where would I have ended up?
You were always good. That was always in you. It's what makes us different from a thief like her.
Oh, come on. You've stolen things, too.
What? You racist motherfucker, I never stole a fucking thing in my entire fucking life.
Chase, you've literally stolen things from me.
Oh yeah, but that doesn't count. That was for somebody else.
What, you quietly contemplating?
Yeah, I guess I hadn't considered some things. But I think the answers are out there, if you just listen to the wind.
I see why you and Beef get along.
Oh, where's my guy? Oh, I'm sorry, my poor boy. That's it, there's my boy, there's my good boy. Who's a good boy? Beef is.
Is there a mic on this? Hey! Hey, can you hear me? The fuck are you doing?
Oh, not much. Just looking for your stupid-ass pulse that's somewhere on this big-ass boat. This one must have dropped a pin in the supervillain group chat, because this place is crawling with dipshits. Good news is, they don't know where it is either.
You know who's not good, Beefy boy? You know who's a real pain?
Fizzy?
Get out of there now.
Look, you're disappointed, I'm disappointed. I'm sure Chase will have some shit to talk, but I'm here, and this is our last chance of getting this thing.
Okay, maybe if I can hack into the system, I can trace the energy signal. Check the manifest.
Something would be great. Yeah, let's start with something.
Shit, need a password.
Hey, I'm getting a huge energy reading coming from the captain's quarters.
Right, and I'm supposed to know where that is?
See that tower?
The biggest one. It's at the top.
Oh, perfect. So you want me to cross this active battlefield?
Look, I didn't want you to do any of this shit.
I get it, okay. Jesus.
Keep your eyes peeled for Invisibit. Looks like she might know something we don't.
Shit, they're onto me.
Oh, hey, there's a door to your left.
Fuck, it's locked. Feel free to take your time. Just catching up with some old friends.
Still got it. I think I can use this.
Hurry up!
Almost got it.
What the fuck?
This fucking guy.
Okay, hey, Lizzie, lead him towards that speaker tower.
I've got an idea.
Better be a good one. Follow me, Featherdick. I got something real cool to show you. At the tower. Do your thing.
Working on it.
Work faster!
Nailed it.
Busy. Cover your ears.
Is that why birds fly into shit?
Busy, look out, behind you.
Fuck me, how am I supposed to get around that?
Look, hey, just worry about not dying. I'll find you a way around.
God, why does the crane have the hardest controls? Don't mind me, just passing through. Fuck me, they're minding me. That's right. Now the crane.
Heads up, lights here. The captain's quarters should be right in front of you.
Tell us where the pulse is, Invisibitch, before we go full Pompeii on your ass.
Full Pompeii on my ass? What kind of threat is that? You gonna give me diarrhea?
Wait, no. That was predictable.
Where the fuck is this thing? Because that's not gonna hold him for long.
It's in the safe.
A safe? I don't know how to open a fucking safe.
Fuck. Alright, let me see what I can do. I'd say this was excessive, but...
Just hurry up! They're almost through the door!
All right.
Safe's open. Is it in there?
I don't know. Does it look like a little glowy butt plug?
You know what? I guess it does. Okay.
So now all you gotta do is sneak past the...
Why did stop? Holy shit, are they? Robert, what's going on?
I'm here. Just hang on. Trying to get the camera back online. I see you. You're good. Just take one step at a time.
Visigal, stop!
Shroud, behind you!
No. Hey, Busy, stay calm. Your inhaler...
It's just a few feet in front of you, okay? You gotta get to it.
Hey, Busy, he's just gonna keep fucking with you, but you don't give up, okay? Busy, you gotta fight. Please. Busy, hey, listen to me. You get up. Get up! Keep up. No! Okay, yeah, you're good.